Hi everybody, Mrs Gilding here. Welcome to my garden. Now, if we'd still been at school during the summer term, our after school gardening club would have started. We'd be able to come and get the opportunity to plant some seeds, grow some vegetables, and have a go at cooking them, turning into some delicious meals. Obviously we're not able to do that at the moment, so I thought perhaps you'd like to see the vegetable patch that I've been growing at home. I'll have a little walk round, I'll show you what I've planted. So I'll start off over here. I'll step over Rodney the tortoise, who's just coming for some of the rocket and lettuce leaves that I've grown, so she might have a nibble at those. Over on the side here, this is our strawberries, and they've got beautiful flowers on them, and these flowers will all turn into strawberries, so it's looking like we may have a few. Over here I've got some herbs, I've got beans growing at the back here, and eventually these will come all the way up the pole. Some broccoli that's doing really well. We've got spring onions at the front here. Some peas going again at the poles back here, and you can see little tendrils that will curl up the poles as they get larger. And at the back some potatoes, so I'm looking forward to pulling these up in a few weeks and having a nice crop of potatoes behind. And then in the last plant is over here, you can see the lettuce that I've just picked for the tortoise. The two different types of lettuce and some rocket that can go into salads. Right at the back, tiny tomato plants that are just starting to grow. I'm just going to plant something in this little space that I have here. So I've got a bit of the garden area that I haven't planted in. So I'm going to put some carrots in. They don't take up a lot of space, they will grow down. So I'm going to just make a furrow in the soil here, about 1 centimetre deep. And I've just got a few carrot seeds left. So I'll just take some of these out. And I'm going to sprinkle them, space them apart, just along the line here. And then pop the soil gently over the top. And then to start them off, to go with the lovely sunshine that we have, because they need warmth, some water as well. And I make sure that I come out and water the vegetables every day if it hasn't been raining. It'd take a while for those to grow, so I thought today we'd have a go at an activity that's going to grow quite quickly. Go and have a look at the table, I'll show you what we're going to make. Now here on the table, you might recognise this is cress, and we've made some different objects with my family earlier today. So there's a bit of a squirrel here, little girl with the bunches in her hair, made a little dragon here, and then a caterpillar out of an egg box here at the back. So I'm going to show you how we can do this on a cress head using some old tights, cardboard tube and some cress seeds. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is get one of my old pairs of tights, and I'm just going to cut off the foot part here to about this size here. Then I'm going to take my cress seeds, so to roll it down a little bit, and if I just balance that at the top of the tube, in there I can put some of these cress seeds. Now I won't need all of them, actually just a few, very small. I'm going to shake some into the top there. And then I've got some soil, some compost. You can just take soil from the garden if you've got a garden. You can buy some compost. If you haven't got any compost or soil, you can just plant using the egg boxes, using just any tissue paper or toilet roll, and just dampen that, and then you can plant straight into a box and just keep that wet. So you don't actually need soil if you wanted to do one of the cardboard box ones. Now this, I've just put my cress seeds in and added a little bit of soil to hold it down. Now I need to fill this up with more soil to get the shape of that head. So I'm going to use a teaspoon, and I'm just going to keep popping it in there till I think I've got enough that I can shape. So nearly there. A little bit more. Then I'm just going to shake it down, see if I can mould it into that round shape. There we go. And I'm going to put a knot in the end. So you may want to ask somebody for some help for this, or you can use a little loom band, an elastic band to tighten around the end. It's just so that the soil stays in space. And there we go. So, and the cress seeds will be all here, only turn it over. So when we've planted them in, take my cardboard tube, and that will sit in to make the head. Now as you can see from this one, I decorated the tube first. There's the cress head. I made it just a little outfit, a top and a skirt, so you could do any outfit design that you like for your finished piece. So have a go at decorating it to make like an outfit of choice, and then pop your cress head in. The last thing that you'll need to do, because this could be a little bit tight for the cress to grow through, is just to cut a little cross in the top, without knocking the seeds out, just a small one, and that'll allow them to start growing out of the top. And then when you've done that, just very carefully pour a little bit of water on there just to wet the soil. Make sure it stays damp all the time, and within a few days you'll start to see the cress seeds sprouting, so it won't take very long at all, and within time you'll be able to have some cress heads of your own. When you've grown them all, as well as looking good, you can also enjoy eating them, go into your salads or just eat them as they are. So I hope you enjoyed this activity. I'm going to have a nibble on some of the cress. When you have planted them, you can send me a video in or a photograph of them, and if you've got a vegetable garden or know that you're growing some vegetables, please take some photographs, send them in. You can send them direct to me, Mrs Gilding at Year 6 bluecoatfederation.co.uk, just to your year groups. That's the same address but with just a different year, or go straight into your year group that you normally send your work in. I'd love to see what you're all planting and growing at the moment. Okay, enjoy that.